for example, the Spanish monarchy was got rid of in the 1930s and brought back again in the 1970s.
Greece.
Indeed. So I think the royal family will be acutely aware of this. There have been hints that the king is interested in reducing the number of residences, that he does have a mind to the amount of public money that is involved. And there are hints in the newspapers that he intends to be rather stricter, for instance, with the Duke of York and the appearances that he may make in public. And judging by the fact that Prince Harry is not invited to the reception at Buckingham Palace tonight, it looks as though that strictness may extend even to his own son, who, as the king said, is making his life with his wife overseas. So I think the king is pretty aware of the need to require this consent.
I think one objection that people do raise to the monarchy is what they see as the hangers-on. I think people had tremendous respect, many people, for Her late Majesty, and even for Charles and some of the immediate family. I think, for example, William and Kate garner quite significant respect among people. I think when they look at the fact that there are a number of people beyond that who seemingly are on the payroll and live very lavish lifestyles, I think that's where let's say, the elasticity of that consent can potentially be broken. So I think there's an argument to say that actually, yes, we should be brought into line with constitutional monarchies on the continent, for example, and be much more streamlined. And I think also, when you look at the debate, for example, around Harry and Meghan and the Duke of York, people say, well, actually, when you look at some of their behaviour, do we really need to be maintaining these people as well? Do we really need to be venerating these people? Do we really need to be treating these people with respect? Should they be playing such a central role? I mean, clearly the Duke of York and Harry and Meghan are now playing very much a backseat role. But examples like that, where people do nothing to enhance the image of the monarchy or the standing of the monarchy, I think lends itself to the argument that it should be much more streamlined. But there's another debate, isn't there, which says, well, OK, if you're going to be a constitutional monarchy and if you're going to have a monarch, you might as well go full on. You might as well do the whole thing. You might as well be as grand and as ostentatious as possible, because that puts our monarchy above all monarchies and attracts greater respect on the world stage. So